Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job. Coverage team. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Impressive spin there. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. Kirk, this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Seminoles. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Going after, knocked right through. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Davis. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Look out, room to run here. Touchdown, Tigers. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And now the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warwick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, at Florida State.
They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Trying to find some room. It's Jenkins. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida State. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Loses the ball behind the line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Throws it to the right. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here comes a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking right, this one caught. Look at that, he's still going. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Getting set. Here's second down. And the running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Perfect 2 for 2 on third downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Fighting off the defender. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Boy, if you're a receiver and you want your quarterback to throw you the football, you'd make plays like this. Not just catching the ball, but the effort after the catch to pick up valuable yards, and now they're at 4th and short.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he'll leave the ball deep down that right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. It's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And the receivers got it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Seminoles come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught at the 30, still running. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Noles.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert it.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. Still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Design quarterback run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, caught over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Now comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's the running back in the flat. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. The Seminoles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's looking deep down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incompletion makes it second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
On the run, it's Jenkins. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, he changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seminoles.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The extra point is good. It's 28-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And it's a direct snap. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on a play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Noles will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made.
Great job by the defender at coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
So here we go. We're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The offense starts with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Marked out of bounds, and it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And the Knowles are going to cash in here in the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Touchdown, Florida State. And the route is on. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. First down, looking to throw the football. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Memphis.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Defense is coming after him. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wenke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward, and so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Buying time now, rolling to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. And the Seminoles looking to keep this drive rolling. On the ground, it's Jenkins. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Third down, out of the shotgun. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Noles. They are pouring it on now. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Second down, looking to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And the single back takes the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Tailback takes the handoff again. Past the mark, where it's still going. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
22 water. 22 water.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
The shotgun handoff here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Pitch play to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
The Seminoles hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down and goal. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Seminoles. This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Davis. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. First down and 10.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. That's caught. It's Davis. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. First and goal for the offense. Back in motion now. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Comes the Florida State offense on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Pounding away with the run game. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Here we go, here we go.
Now they're running on the toss. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
And he makes it now from 55 yards out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
Love this never say die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Heads out of bounds at the 33 after a decent return. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock possible for their offense. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback just takes a knee. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number 1 just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see 2 top 5 teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this number 1 ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top 5 opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.